Now that I have your fucking attention, hear me out before you click away. I'm going to explain to you why you have such bad hit reg in games. I'm going to explain to it. Oh my god, another kid for a hack kid. You get skill. You suck. Shut the fuck up, you fucking pansy. You're the one that loves skill-based matching, ain't ya? Ain't ya? You fucking pansy. Anyways, this is what's going on, man. Dynamic server modulation. Hidden skill-based matchmaking, latency normalization. Back-end netcode, like EA's adaptive networking or Activision's dynamic tick rate, which I've showcased some of that stuff here on the channel already. A lot of my subscribers have stuck with me. They already know where I'm going with that. But if you're new to the channel, this is who I'm reaching to. Alright? Because YouTube has been suppressing the fuck out of me. I posted a video the other day, a short, about skins. I didn't say shit in it. I just posted a video of Battlefield 6 skins. And it got like 1.4, 1.5k views. Like within an hour. It was fucking nuts. It was the fastest video that I've ever seen grow in views, to be honest with you. A lot of my videos get suppressed, and I think it's because I speak raw facts, and nobody likes the truth. YouTube prefers the gaslighters. YouTube prefers the ones that are, whitelisted in gaming and telling you how great their fucking game is, and you should buy it, right? I'm here to tell you to do the fucking opposite and be real with you, coming from a real gamer, all right? Back-end netcodes like EA's adaptive networking and Activision's dynamic tick rate, man. It throttles your connection based on others. It creates the illusion of parity, is what it does. All right? Like, for an example, if a PS5 Pro pulls 120 FPS versus Series S at 60 FPS, the engine normalizes frame-based hit registration. The higher-end machines, their hit packets are artificially delayed by 1 to 3 ticks to match weaker systems. This is why you feel like your hit rate gets nerfed in certain lobbies. No matter what game you're playing today, everybody is experiencing this across the board with all these competitive shooters. All right? It keeps TTK, time to kill, averages consistent across platforms, but punishes stability and low ping. So server curated matchmaking pools, all right? Frame timing variance, FPS stability, latency delta, ping range, hardware class telemetry, CPU, GPU tier. The system groups similar performing clients even across platforms. Example, the PS5 Pro 120 Hz, PC 120 Hz are in the same bucket, while an Xbox Series S 60 Hz is grouped separately. All right, hidden rule: the matchmaker targets a netcode equilibrium, not skill parity. It's not perfect, but that's the idea of it. So who actually has an advantage? Because you spent $200 on a controller, you think you have an advantage? Because you spent over $1,000 on a fancy gaming TV with gaming features and stuff on it, you think you have an advantage? You think you have an advantage because you have 240 or more FPS? You think you have an advantage? No, you're fucking delusional because you've been lied to. There's no transparency by these greedy fucks, and you're spending on all this shit just to realize that it's not making a difference. You know why it ain't making a difference? In general, though, PC will always have the superior advantage over consoles. That's a no-brainer. But when it comes to back-end throttling that's put in today's games, even PC players are being hit by this shit. That is why crossplay is even capable to begin with. All right? That's why it's able to be what it is today, because of back-end throttling. Again, crossplay PvP is an illusion of fairness. Point blank. Not true balance. I can even admit to you that I've had matches that were really bad and then had matches that were really good. Back and forth, back and forth. I could put my ego aside and tell you that I can see and feel when matches are rigged against me and when they're rigged for me. It's not hard to do. You can, grow some hair on your chest. Let your fucking nutsack swing low a little bit. Be a man and fucking admit that your games feel weird. Point blank. It does not matter what you're on. Not when it comes to latency shaping, aim assist offsets, matchmaking filters to make a 60 Hz player feel competitive with a 144 Hz plus player, even if the physics say otherwise. If you're part of the generation that believes in skill-based matchmaking and cries about fucking sweats and all this other garbage that yins go on about, this is who these games and what these systems were made for. That generation. That's why it's the new gen. That's why they call it new gen every time a new system comes out. It's engineered. They basically turn PvP into a fucking co-op experience. You're just the AI bot, a living, breathing AI bot for little fucking Timmy on the PS4 to have his one-on-one match with a guy that's like Shroud so he can beat him. That's what it is. That's exactly what the fuck it is. And people need to wake the fuck up. You know how many people I hear talking shit in these games? Like they're like the greatest gift to it, or like they're the best player to ever fucking pick up a stick or, fucking slide a mouse across their desk like they're grabbing a nice fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't count how many times I heard people talk so much shit in a game that's curated. The lobbies are scripted. Everything about it. Fuck, my KD's probably even scripted. My 2 KD that I have over in Battlefield 6 scripted. My almost 2 KD in Battlefield V scripted. My KDs were much higher in older titles before all this shit became a thing. But I'm saying, like, this is all fucking scripted, man. You may get away with spoofing the system a little bit, or whatever the case may be. You may get away with it just a little bit. But these back-end systems can pick up on that. Turn all your shit off on your gaming router and see the difference. I'm Uncle Rotcharm. May your codes fire.
Shot's good.
Guess I chose the wrong people for the job. My
This is
bad.
Weaver. We need immediate extract. Mission's a train wreck.
I got beat the fuck.